Hello, welcome to this version of the behind the scenes videos. I'm going to be uploading these every Monday where I go over my old videos. I think I'm going to be doing them in popularity order backwards, going over my old videos and talking about my thought processes behind them and working on them. Unfortunately, I don't have the project files for a lot of these old videos anymore for the instrumentals and such because they are all on my old computer, which I'm struggling accessing right now. But I can still talk about what went behind doing the instrumental and other things. And for some of these videos, the instrumentals aren't that complicated. A lot of the time they are bass in instrumental line and drums, and that's it because I wanted to give more room to the raps. Anyway, this is the first one. This is my most popular video and the one that sort of kickstarted my channel into popularity, which is my Kakashi rap. Firstly, why did I make a Kakashi rap out of all the characters in Naruto? So, I was in Korea with my friend Mark. I read all of Naruto in Korea. I read it for the sole purpose of doing a Kakashi rap. I wanted to start doing more anime-related stuff. Before then, I'd already done My Hero Academia and One Piece. I just wanted to expand to more anime, and I had no idea that it was going to be this popular. I like to not do the main character of an anime first, if I know it's a semi-big anime. Like, for example, I did Todoroki first in My Hero Academia, I did Zoro first in One Piece, so for this I was like, I'm gonna do Kakashi first because I really like him. I made the instrumental whilst I was in Korea on my laptop. The instrumental aspect of this rap was pretty simple. I had a sampled zither or something, or some kind of Japanese instrument, and I had that, I pitch shifted it down so I could give more space for the vocals, and then I think I put some other instrumentation around it to give it extra life. In terms of the chorus of this track, a lot of people like to make fun of the amount of ers in this track. Admittedly, there are a lot of in this track, but for the chorus, it is a written lyric. I'm not going to take any flack for that. For the chorus, I had the beat cut out for when I would say it, and I wanted it to be like, impactful, so I'd go copy, and then do it like that. And the back and forth of the chorus, how many words can I rhyme with coffee? I think I managed to get out a semi-catchy chorus, but I think the impact of the in the chorus is lessened by my overusage of it in the verses. So let's move on to the verses, shall we? I don't have the Google document for this like I do on the Friday, but I do have the lyrics here. You get to see more of my face in this version. I had the BPM of the track be like 170 or something. It was too fast for me to go double time, even though now I've gone double time on that BPM for Rock Lee. But if I just did it in regular time, it just felt a little slow. So I did a lot of triplets. Hailing for gonna hug, as you know, running for quickly and hitting your various body parts. Very triplety flow throughout the whole track. It gives it that sort of driving force that pushes the track along. Let's address the elephant in the room first. Before I record my rap verses, I always do a to get into the rapping voice, if that makes sense. And most of the time I cut it off. But for this track, I think I just forgot to cut it off every time. I did it a lot. And I think once or twice is fine, but I think I do it like 20 plus times in this one track. And I can understand how that could get a bit irritating for some people. And if I were to redo this track, I would lessen the amount of those. One aspect of this track that I didn't want to do was make it really sad. For some of my anime tracks of characters that have emotional backstories, I make the track sad and about their backstory, even if they could be a relatively badass character, like Ban, for example. But a lot of anime characters have sad backstories, and I wanted this to be like a cool, badass Kakashi rap. And I knew that other people would be doing raps about Kakashi that cover more of his sad life and such, so I was fine with doing it this way. A lot of the lyrics in the first verse especially are pretty self-explanatory, and I don't need to go over the deeper meanings of them because I am essentially saying what I mean. A lot of it is not overly deep, but it gets the point across effectively, I feel. In the second verse, I have one line where I say, watching him die was crushing for the both of us. The joke there, which most people got, obviously, was crushing emotionally for Kakashi, crushing physically for Obito, because he was crushed by a rock. I have this thing that whenever I cover a character that is a Hokage, or has some relation to the Hokage, they have to mention that they are the Hokage, because it's sort of quite a big deal, obviously, in the Naruto universe. So he has a line that says, "Call me the 6th Hokage." I actually edited the video for this one. It was pre-Evan coming on as my editor. I really just put together a lot of his fighting clips and stuff to encapsulate what I was talking about. In my head, I could picture what would be happening whilst I had the lyrics going on behind me. One thing that's interesting about this rap is this is before the time where I had the chorus be a different color text-wise than the verses to help distinguish it. So it's just white like the rest of the video. And then at the very end, I have the subtitles have a sort of TV simulator effect because I have a radio filter on my voice for the outro. For it being my most popular track, this Kakashi rap isn't super complicated or deep compared to a lot of my other tracks now, but I think its simplicity adds to its appeal in a way, and I'm glad a lot of people like it and still listen to it to this day. Let me know what rap of mine I should cover next. Make sure to stick around for more of these behind the scenes and other content I may be uploading on this channel.